Hello everybody, David here live. I don't know if you noticed, but I guess in previous lives I talk about that I'm reading a book that is very useful in my life recently, and I've been applying all these techniques. The book is the name of the book is Raise Your Vibration, is this one, and the author is Kyle Gray. Since I've been applying all these techniques in my life, and I've been receiving a lot of good signs from the universe, I'm starting with today and talk about this 111 techniques to uplift and raise your vibration on a daily basis. What this book is, and it's telling about, like I said, 111 practices so you can raise your energy, you can raise your vibration on a different level. And it's talking also about the concept of the chakras, so how to balancing your 7 chakras in your body. And so that's the intention of this book, and that's the intention of the idea of this Go Live. And I'm gonna be reviewing today just the first step, or the first practice, which is his name is "You Ain't Doing This Solo." And what it means this is that everything in the universe is energy, and since we were born and we arrived to to this world, we're not alone. People think that we are alone, and sometimes we are in this world alone, even though we grow in our lives. We are alone and we are independent. Yes, we are alone, but you have the in this book this mentioned that even though you are an independent person and you take your own decisions, and it's good that you are self-independent, but you're not walking in this world alone. You have a divine, you can call it universe, you can call it God, or whatever you do it, the name that you want to call it, but you're not alone in this world. And knowing that you're not alone, something makes you feel more comfortable that any decision you take in your life, any struggle you take in your life, if you have a frequency, a vibration, a positive vibration, everything is gonna be working out. Everything always gonna work out for you, and as long as you feel that you're not alone, everything is gonna work out. So, and one thing that he's mentioned in this book, and I'm gonna read it for you, it says that in order to raise your vibration and move beyond the limited thoughts that can make you feel isolated, you have to surrender the idea of being independent and moving to the space of co-creating with the creator. What is the creator? Like I said, it could be God, it could be the universe, doesn't matter. And the tip of today, the vibration, to raise your vibration today, it's exactly that the intention that you are not alone in this world, and you are walking in this world hand in hand with the co-creator, the God, divine, and everything. So that's one tip to raise your vibration, because you're not alone in this situation. You always need to feel that something outside your world is helping you to take the decisions. And the vibe of the day, or the tip of the day, I want to read it to you. And this book for the first one, and I want to wrap up this Go Live. It says, here's today's vibe is, this is all about intention. There's no right or wrong way to get this intention running for you. Maybe meditate on it, say it, pray it, or dance. If the intention is right, the vibe is right. So it's all about the intention. You have to set up the intention first. So today, the vibe and the tip is this. You have to say this, or in your mind, or in silence. Today I choose to surrender my independence. I choose to remember that I don't walk this path alone. And what this path means is the path of life, in this life. I'm co-creating my world with my creator. Is, like I said, God, the divine, the universe. Everything in the universe is made out of energy, including me. I choose to welcome the energy of support, and love into my life. So it basically, like I said, in this practice, in this first practice, is you are not alone in this life. Obviously, you're not gonna leave this planet alive, but you are not alone. You have that divine energy, God, that is walking and is your companion in this life. So every decision you take in this life, don't feel that you are alone. And if you have friends, family who want to ask for an opinion, and if they say they don't want to give your opinion, or it's not something that you expected, don't think that you're alone. There's always a divine energy that is going to help you to take the right decision. If you like this tip, leave a comment below, share it, and see you tomorrow in the next tip or practice in order to raise your vibration. Thank you, and have a great day.